Hi YouTube, welcome to another one of my budget knife reviews. This blade here is the cold steel Roach belly knife. And now the price on this, I checked Amazon this morning, it was $9. Okay, so an extreme budget, small fixed blade. You can see the blade design, it almost reminds me of like one of those kitchen utility knives, but it is a lot thicker than that, okay? It has a partial hollow grind, that there. As you can see, it is swept back a little, almost like a Persian, you know, not swept back as much as your typical Persian, right? But, well, you see what it is. Has some texturing on the base of the spine, very good, right, for certain types of cutting. And I have heard that a roach belly is actually a type of fish. Alright, so you know, there's not much fishing around where I live, but you know, I could see you opening up a fish and cleaning it with a knife of this type. Right, now the steel on this, right, it's actually 4116 Krupp stainless. Right, and if you're wondering what that is, you know, I'm not an expert at that particular steel. But since it is a $9 knife, okay, you're talking, obviously, that's a budget stainless steel, right? You know, I would consider it, like I said, I'm not a metallurgist, but I would just, by the feel of it, I'd consider it maybe like 420 steel, right? Remember, it is a $9 knife, okay? But for what you get, you could actually get a lot of use of this around a campsite, just as a small, well, I should mention the weight of this knife is only 2.6 ounces. So you're getting a 4.5-inch blade that's actually lighter than a lot of small folding knives. Alright, so I think it would be an excellent light utility blade, kind of the same uses as maybe like one of those cheaper Mora type knives. Right, now the handle, it is you know, polypropylene, you know, synthetic. It was extremely smooth, so I actually just added just a little grip tape I got from the athletic goods store, and now it has an excellent grip with that on there. All right, so you might have to, you know, add some little modifications to it. So this is it in the homemade sheath. It retains it extremely securely. Obviously, I made this for my own use, so I made it, you know, right. It holds it extremely securely. It's not going to fall out. You could also attach a ring to it, make it like a neck knife, or you could clip it inside a pocket. Alright, so, you know, with a little ingenuity, you can turn this knife into a very functional knife. Deployment, very easy from my sheath. Alright, and let me just show you a little size comparison with a well-known knife. That's the Ontario Pilot Survival Knife, a military type knife that has been in service for decades, very well known. So you see, it's a little bit, you know, maybe half an inch shorter than your typical mid-sized military knife, right? So there's your size comparison. So you're getting a fairly long blade for that weight. So overall, I think it's a bargain. The handle feels very ergonomic, just the shape of it. You see how it kind of lays in your palm. Nice texture here. And the slicing, you know, this design has worked forever for kitchen utility, and it works just as good for outdoor utility. So yeah, for $9, definitely happy with it. You know, you're going to have to do some arts and crafts, put a grip on it, maybe sharpen it to super razor. You know, it comes medium high, but sharpen it to razor. Put a grip on it and, you know, make your own sheath for $2. You'll be good to go. Hope you enjoyed this budget review. Stay tuned for many more. I'm out of here.